Do you think it's uncool to talk about depression and being depressed? Do you think that's an uncool thing? Do you think more people are depressed and talk about it?
Absolutely.
Like gangsters and shit.
Absolutely. So everybody want to talk about PTSD. It's like in this day and age, it's kind of
Let me turn this way so you don't have to walk around.
okay.
Step back a little bit. Alright.
But yeah, it's like nowadays you have to really show. Doc, I'm sick. Doc, I'm sad. You know, because nowadays they just believe, oh, they only come in here because they want some type of medical marijuana card. Or, oh, you got a reason to be depressed. You got this, and this. You shouldn't be unhappy. But if that was the reason, why do you have so many actors and actresses killing themselves? Allegedly. You know? It's like, it's not cool, but it still needs to be a conversation to be had. That is a real thing. Speaking from someone that's experienced it before.
I see a lot of depression. Like a lot of people that I see in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of rappers. A lot of them are depressed. You know, the way they act. How they so secluded to themselves. And all they do is get high.
Mm-hmm.
And when you see them, it's like they've been in a cave for years when you see them on an interview or something. That's depression, bro. For whatever reason, it doesn't even matter. But I wonder if they diagnose themselves because they got money. Like, do they go see a therapist and know that they got depression? And then can go get a marijuana card. You see your average person that don't think that other people are depressed like them, that's just in the hood, that seen somebody get killed, been betrayed over and over, might have been shot, might have went through mother problems, might have got messed over in the dope game. I mean,
Finances and what they want to do.
you feel
A whole
me?
lot
Like,
of
you gotta
reasons.
keep on this and this, and just so much stuff. I wonder if those people know that depression is a ghetto thing too. You feel me? Like, it's not just a white kid thing.
Right.
It's not a weakness about yourself. Sometimes you be in depression and don't even know. When you hella temperamental and shit all the time, always mad or sad, that's because something's stressing you out, bro, that you ain't addressing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you just doing, you know, just crazy shit, man. Like, things that don't show a person being happy. You walk around with a frown on your face, you ain't happy, you ain't laughing. You got mean mood, something's on your mind, bro. You feel me? That's depression. And you just don't want to say nothing about it. You want to act like everything's regular until you throw yourself away. Like your life by going to prison for snapping out, or you kill yourself eventually some kind of way.
Message!
Suicidal things come in different forms than a gun or jumping off a bridge.
Mm-hmm.
You can drink yourself to death. You can fucking do crystal. You can do H until you OD one day. One day you really need to battle this depression. And fucking you go for your little fix that you usually do to numb yourself, and then somebody put some fucking fentanyl in it.
Mm-hmm.
And now you killed yourself.
I heard a doctor say that you can feel that depression. Like,
It's
people
like
more
a-
prone to
it's like
body
a-
aches.
It's a cloud. It's like a cloud on you. Like,
Yeah.
no matter what you do, no matter what fun you having, you always got this one thing that you gotta address, and it eats away at you. Some more than others. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And it eats away at you every day until you finally come to terms with it. That's what creates depression. It's that one thing. It's multiple ones, but it's one that really just completely just threw you there. And I don't think people get that enough shine.
Mhm.
His women, his mamas, his daddies, his grandmas, his uncles, everybody got something they depressed about.
Postpartum depression is very real. For the people that think, "Oh, you just had that, why are you sad?" Especially with those first time moms, that is a real thing. I used to cry when Faith cried. And I hid it from you because I didn't want you to be like, "Hey, what's wrong with you?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if I would be crying, like she was crying and I was crying, and you walked in the room, I'd straighten up before you got in there. But I would still want to cry.
What makes you cry when she cries?
I don't know. It's like I was scared, like sudden infant death syndrome.
SIDS.
Yeah, like I was always.
I forgot to get some dishwashing detergent. Okay, go ahead. Just make it.
You know, like that shit scared me so bad. You know, so I was always making sure she was laying right, and I wanted to buy this little thing that I saw cost like $300. Like a little thing you slip on her foot, and you connect it to your phone, and it basically tracked her breathing while she was asleep.
Yeah.
So anytime something was wrong, it would send an alarm to your phone. Look, your car, $300. I wanted to buy. Dead ass. Seriously,
Yeah.
that was so. For people that think that postpartum depression is not, it took me to she was probably about 6 months. I was insecure about my body after the baby because I was small. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna gain so much weight. And I saw my nose was spreading. And I was like, oh, this is all bad. So, and I was like, these not gonna want me anymore. They're gonna leave for somebody skinnier. Because now I got pregnant, I'm huge after the baby. You know what I'm saying? So, all of that, I was like, does he still find me attractive? All of that played into it.
Yeah.
And then when she cried, and if I tried milk and it didn't work, if I tried diaper, it didn't work, if she, if I held her for an hour, she still crying, it didn't work, I cried too. Because I'm like, this one, I don't know what to do. And my mom wanted to
frustration?
ask. Yeah. And then, even with me still being a mom, I was still also then, a home wife. So, so I had to.
Can you give me that mirror from over there?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, man. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, so I had to make sure the house was clean. I had to make sure the laundry. And then she was so small, I had to imagine, hey, can you hold it right quick while I do this? You know what I'm saying? It was just me then.
Yeah.
So she upstairs calling mom trying to put a load of laundry in. That shit made me cry too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people that think that's not real, it's definitely real.
Men don't think it's real.
Yeah.
What? Man, so what? You ain't nothing about it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit had me bad fuck. Like, I was so sad for a while. Like, you would be the only out. I'd be like, thank God you're home. Not because she was such an issue, but just like to have somebody to talk to.
Yeah, Ali.
We put Ali out before Faith came.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was when you were still driving trucks. He left before we went out on the road.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
My mom had already got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had him like since 6 months.
Faith was not there. When Faith was born, he was my mom.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it would just be, me.
Yeah.
Right.
You weren't working, though.
Exactly.
You spoiled.
Yeah, because of me.
See? You see how you're explaining that? Like that's not real. Like, man, bruh. Yes, I am spoiled. But that was like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like going to like doctor's appointments, I didn't want to just ask your mom like, what's a doctor mean? No, they're gonna look at my blessings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
With her. Want to see that.
Yeah.
So you were working so much, so if Emily couldn't, go, but she didn't find out. Shoot, so I was 6, 7 months. So by that time, I got this whole thing down pat now.
The boy. Hey, you left the boy over here.
With the boy.
He's cute.
He said you brought him over there and left him.
Yeah,
Bring
he gave
him
no
over
toy
there.
or nothing.
Yeah, bring him over there first.
Bring him fussing. Well, get up and crawl over here, CJ. How about that?
But yeah, man. Depression, though, man. Is that what emo people are?
No. Okay, so clarification on that. Emo, like when you see the people that are dressed in like dark.
Yeah, I know what they
Okay,
look like.
okay, but
What's
that's
their movement?
okay. That don't define a person that emo. You know, emo means like
Emotion.
too much. Yeah, too much emotion or no emotion.
Yeah.
So, and people look at the color black as void. So that's why the black comes in. But they can be shit back.
And they
Yeah,
say, they super emotional.
Right. They too emotional, like they cry so much. No, you know, or you know,
A tough way or like a bad way.
sad way, or it's no emotion at all. Happy birthday!
Was
Oh,
XXX Tentacion emo?
he wasn't, but not that I know. I think he was depressed for sure.
Don't cry.
Right. Yeah, so I think he was depressed, but I don't think he was emo. But I mean, as far as definition, he would be, but he didn't dress the part.
Was Zero emo?
No.
Zero wear black t-shirts.
Man, Zero. Zero too gangster to be emo. Depressed? Hell, he probably was. The situations he's had, his fight with Trader True, and Cotton probably got depressed behind the whole Just Ricky thing.
You a gossiper.
I'm still not. I'm just saying he might be.
She just said,
But again, he might be depressed because, who knows? He might have wanted this truck in black and they don't have it in gray. He might have
"Excuse
said.
me."
Yeah.
That must be a good way to be mad about something.
So he went and got a payment. But nonetheless.
I don't want a black truck. I had to sell for a dark green. Right? Never
Yeah.
looking for a black GMC Denali.
Yep. But shoot, looking at your truck, we know it's not black. We know it's onyx. But
Look.
that's what onyx is, like, in a certain way. It might be blue, it might be gray, it might be like a really dark green. And it looks black sometimes.
I love that truck.
I know, right?
That truck crazy. That truck is hella luxurious
Mm-hmm.
for an old
I
bike.
tell you, I feel like a little boss lady when I drive. I feel like Teresa Mendoza. People that know who that is when I drive. Queen of the South when I drive that truck.
Oh God. She used to drive herself around?
No, I'm just saying that the truck she was chauffeured in
Yeah.
were like that. Like those executive Ubers. Uber Black, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Uber. Uber. You look like Fluber.
Depression is real.